Hi guys, this is the second video by the way.
Lately, yet another entity has been discovered in the animal simulator game Wildcraft, though this one functions a little differently than most. In all maps of Wildcraft, it's possible to find a wolf that doesn't seem to be a player or an NPC. For one, it can appear in any type of game, whether it's single player, a lost server, a competitive mode, etc. Secondly, this wolf has no visible level or health bar, instead only displaying the name Silver, with the clan name Snowgarden, which doesn't actually seem to be an existing clan in-game, spelled impossibly with space. Aside from their behavior to be an existing clan in the game, single player, a locked server, a competitive mode, etc. Secondly, this wolf has no visible level or health bar, instead only displaying the name Silver, with the clan name Snowgarden, which doesn't actually seem to be an existing clan in the game, spelled impossibly with a space between the two words. Aside from their behavior, which we'll get to, the last odd thing about this wolf is the way that it looks and moves. Silver's eyes appear to be sunken in and are more realistic looking compared to the game's more simplistic style, and it's been described that the way they move makes their skin look loose and their flesh seem squishy under the hide, often compared to the way Lily Doe appears with sagging and loose skin. Silver is always seen standing and moving on the pads of their paws, which appear worn and crushed upon close inspection. Silver is a fairly rare creature to come across in the game, as they seem to only be able to appear in one server at a time. Most often found in the Wild Plains, the farm, and the pre-shutdown Winter Forest map, Silver is hard to spot in normal conditions as they hide far from the player and watch them from a great distance. Silver most commonly appears during hours of early nighttime in Mountain Standard Time, only making them more difficult to find. That is, if the conditions are normal.
I don't know about this, but I haven't played this game. But if I see this one, I will literally throw my phone. No. I'll put my phone in and lit on the on chart and reset it, but if it doesn't go away, I'll literally destroy my phone and tell my dad, "Can I get the new phone?" But if he says no, I'll just play a new YouTube channel on my red phone. No, this is actually fake, but I'm gonna imagine this, but this is not actually what I'm saying. Wait, no. Before you out and tell and no. I'm sick and listen. Before you wage bait or wage on me, of course you're gonna not or will. I'm not gonna do that. Of course I'm not gonna do it. Everything sometimes I say it, but sometimes that's not true. Yeah, sometimes that's no. I don't mean sometimes. Sometimes I really rage bait my phone, smashing on the other wall, I rage too much. Just like you know, Damien in Macleus. He literally does this to his computer on the keyboard. Uses his hand and starts raging out on his computer. Crashing out. Like, we're kind of like a little bit the same, but yeah, we're like kind of a little bit the same. I rage out on my phone while he rages out on his computer, literally smashing it with his hand, like doing on his computer. Not that hard, I don't know. But my teacher said that there was a student in our class. We have our own evacuation. This student will literally rage out on his computer so much. They have a little only evacuation only from room 23, my classroom. They have a little evacuation for his team. A little evacuation for the thing. Yeah. For real. So anyways, please back to the video.
See, there are some scenarios where Silver will not only reveal themselves to players, but will directly interact with them as well. When another creepypasta is about to appear, specifically one malicious in nature, such as Chase or Restless, Silver will come running with an unnatural gait out of their hiding spot and will head directly towards players in the server, starting with the one closest to them. While running, Silver will make loud sounds vaguely resembling a dog's bark, its voice sounding strained and terribly shaky. Even low-level players are usually fast enough to outrun Silver, and it doesn't help that Silver is known to trip over its own paws at times. Despite this, Silver will persist and continue to chase down players until he can manage to get within close proximity of them. Once near a player, Silver will jump scare them with a disturbing image on a black background, along with a message urging them to leave the game. If the player fails to leave the game in time, Silver will simply cause it to crash, forcing them out. This seems to be something that takes a substantial amount of energy from Silver, as they will become progressively slower and clumsier the more times they do it. In a full server, Silver can collapse from exhaustion after crashing enough players, making them unable to crash the rest. If this happens and the remaining players choose not to leave the game on their own, they will fall into the hands of whichever creepypasta Silver was warning them to leave over.
So, Silver, I think Silver, this is my opinion. If it's your opinion too, it's okay. I think Silver is trying to save you from other people. Creepypastas? I think Silver is trying to help you get away from his other creepypastas. I think Silver, that creepypasta, is one of the nicest creepypastas. He saves you from other creepypastas. I think Silver is a good guy. But if you disagree, that's your opinion. Silver is trying to help you get away from other creepypastas. And I think that's great, alright? He's trying to help you get away from others. So if you see him, you should probably stand there and then let him do his thing helping you out. Okay? He's a very nice guy. I agree. If you agree with me, I agree with you because I like Silver. He's a great guy. I will let him do whatever he needs to do with me. I'll be like, "Hey, guy," and he will like back towards me, and he will just go up, like do that thing what she said, and no. Get out of the game. I'll get out of the game so he has more energy to get the others. Like, seriously. He's a great guy. But if he doesn't have any more energy and the other one still won't refuse to let the game, you guys, you know, you are so cooked. Dead meat for that entity. So I prefer you going towards Silver instead of running away from him. Back to the video.
It's been reported that certain creepypastas have tried to harm Silver while they are incapacitated.
Harm Silver? Harm him? Oh, he's a nice guy. Oh wait, I understand now. They hate Silver because he is trying to help other people to get out. So they try to destroy him. Now I get it. Dad, stop. Now I get it. Okay, back to video.
Only to find that Silver is invulnerable to internal damage and any form of physical or digital attack, causing them to give up and move on to other targets.
Well, seriously, again?
Targets.
Interactions? Yeah,
As mentioned earlier, Silver is a relatively slow entity and one that can be found stalking players in normal conditions. This means that if a player wanted to, they could flip the roles and chase Silver down instead. Silver will always try to avoid the player if there isn't anything to protect them against, but if they're found and confronted, there isn't much they can do to escape. If cornered like this, they'll usually stand still and stare at the player with its head facing them sideways. But if the player says in the chat that they know Silver can speak and that they'll purposely summon a creepypasta if they don't talk back, Silver will reluctantly partake in a conversation for about a minute or so before claiming that they have to leave and will then run off. These conversations, though short, have given the Wildcraft community some useful insight as to what exactly Silver is and what they're doing in the game. Firstly, thanks to a recorded conversation by user SoundwavesFaveCassette_03, we know that Silver was given their name by Lily Doe, who found it fitting to name her, quote, right hand, something associated with being second place, and a soft yet shining material. From this, we can infer that Lily Doe and Silver likely have a close bond, and that Lily could possibly be the leader of the mysterious Snow Garden clan. Silver?
Lily Doe? I have no idea. Who is Lily Doe? Who is... I never heard of her. First of all, if I play the game and I see him start to chase me at first sight when I join the game, I'll literally stop. And then when I see him, I say, "Hey, bro, do you know Lily Doe? Is she the leader of your pack? Like, seriously, I don't know her. Like, can you tell me some more facts about her? Like, seriously, I'll try to check it. I don't know if I will. I don't know, but if you, yeah. Okay.
Also mentioned in this conversation that Lily insisted, quote, "We all take on different names," suggesting that Lily isn't her original name. In another conversation with username ladiesman217, Silver was pressed on the subject of the Snow Garden, to which he admitted that it is indeed a clan he looks after with Lily, but that normal players cannot access the clan or their hidden den, as the area is no longer accessible by players, quote, "like you." He also mentioned that the location of this elusive den is the only place the clan feels safe, stating that it's because a mysterious he doesn't like the snow anymore and avoids that area. When asked who this he is, Silver collapsed and covered his head with his paws, shivering for about 20 minutes without responding. Finally, he uttered the words, "I miss Mama," before running out of the map's bounds and disappearing.
Wait a minute. Does he have a mother? Like, no kidding. I don't know, but I think he has a mother. Like, he says, "I miss Mama." He says that. I think his dad got killed. I think the random he is his dad, and he killed his mother. I know you accept what I said, but I think his dad, the unknown he, killed his mother. That's why he smothered. "I miss Mama." That's why he did not want to talk about that he. Yeah, I think that's where. I think that his dad he killed his mother. Like, no kidding. Back to the video.
Although a game crasher and quite odd in behavior and appearance, Silver seems to be one of the few benign creepypastas of Wildcraft with the intention of saving players rather than causing them harm. He claims to be a significant member of a secret clan ran by Lily Doe called the Snow Garden, their den implied to be a safe haven from a mysterious, masculine entity who brings others a sense of dread and great worry for some reason not known as of making this video. Silver may have had a mother at one point, though I personally disagree with the theory that it may be Lily Doe, as Silver calls her simply by her name.
Yeah, I disagree with you. He probably has a mother that got killed by his father. Her mother is dead because his father killed her. The father might be still out there, and I think the mother is still seeking for revenge. I don't know, but I think the mother's gone. But I think the dad is still out there looking for his son, Silver. Yoshi. Or probably he's not looking for his son. I don't know. He's probably somewhere else secretive to anyone else that ever knows him. So he's probably gone everywhere. Back to the video.
Seemingly impossible to piece together what exactly is happening with the current information we have. However, any theories or guesses would be greatly appreciated in the comment section of this video. With that, have a wonderful day and or night, and don't forget to subscribe for more horror and animal simulator related content.
Okay.
Your teams are racing to transform war to the air agents. And all these air agents with...
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.